Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's performance of Talk. Please be advised that photography and recordings of production are strictly prohibited. Please turn off all mobile phones or place them on silent. Tonight's play features scenes describing suicide, emotional trauma and strong language. Audience discretion is advised. We hope you will enjoy the production of Talk, both on an entertaining level and on a deeper level too.
Everyone, closing time. Dave, she's yours. Look after her. Now.
Thank you, Jackie. Cheers. Legend. Here we are, gentlemen. A pub, all to ourselves. And might I suggest that we get ready for a long night of drinking and God knows what?
So this is a surprise.
Aye, it's a surprise. We always talked about it, so I thought, why not do it? Come on then, big bollocks, get that out of you. We've always talked about doing it, so come on. Let's do it. Chin chin. Cheers. Oh. You alright? Are you alright?
Yeah, fine.
You sure?
Well, why wouldn't I?
We've hardly touched your pint.
I don't want to drink.
Fancy a game of darts? We'll have a couple of sets.
Hey, I'm easy going.
I know. I've seen your misses. Oh. Alright then. Fancy a game of pool? You got a pool in case?
No.
What do you want with me?
I'm alright, lads.
Well, there must be some in.
I'm fine.
I got it.
Let's have a look.
Oh no. No, guys, I'm fine.
Oh,
really.
come
I'm
on.
fine. Oh.
This'll have something to perk you up, just like we used to do in the old days.
I'm really.
One, a two, and a three.
Don't smell it.
Try not to. Come on then, big bollocks, let's get this down to you. After three. 1, 2, 3. Fucking hell. I just don't like vodka, fuck.
What are you looking at?
Just that photo there.
Which one?
That one next to the calendar. Group photo.
Yeah. Who's in it?
Some old faces who are no longer with us.
Is it Kel? Is it Bill? Laurie? And Jeff?
Dan.
Tony? What was that?
Dan.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Who two?
Third one from the left.
Well, what do you know, huh? Good old Dennis Senior.
Yeah, good old Dennis Senior.
You know.
Blast from the past, eh?
How long's it been up?
Since he's been gone,
Yeah.
5 years. No, in fact, it'll be 6 years, 3 weeks tomorrow.
Jesus. Do you know, I remember when we were little uns, right? Me and your old man came to visit you when you were in the hospital, right? And I came over and I gave you the latest Panini sticker book of the Premier League season of that year. And I also gave you the stickers, the ones I already had. But I remember when we left the hospital, your old man turned to me And we were speeding all around the other side of Gibraltar. 2 cop cars in the rearview mirror, these blue lights flashing, and your old man in his not so great ruffian Cardiff accent turns to me and goes, "Even, you think we can outrun them?" And then the next thing we know, we're going all around the Balfour, all the way at the Birch Grove, all the way through Whitchurch. We cut through a little siding, we watch the cars go right past, and your old man turns to me once again and says, "David, you're going to have to get out here. I'm not going to make it home." Never even good at impressions, but there was no one else like your old man. He was a rebel to the end, he was.
Yeah. No one else.
Hey, Dan man, how long ago was that photo taken?
88, I think. Yeah, that was Jeff's 60th birthday. Yeah, we had it here. You know, of all those people, it was Bill was the first to go, and that was also 6 years ago. And there was more since. Sorry, lads, I just missed that. I missed a bit too much.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Come on, it's all right, mate. It's not hard. It's all right. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, I bet he's proud of you. You know.
Proud.
Well, yeah, seeing how well you're doing and that.
Johnny wouldn't be proud of me, not.
Yeah, I bet he's looking down on you right
Dave.
now, seeing how proud he is.
He wouldn't. Okay? He wouldn't be proud of me, and that's fine. Okay? Actually, Dave.
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
What do you mean?
Why am I here? Look, you've kept this from me long enough. I just want to go home.
Hey, look, I
Hang
thought
on,
it was going
mate,
to
you
you.
know,
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Well, it's
We
close.
thought it was a good idea.
Who put you up to this?
What do you mean who put us up?
No one would just have a pod to themselves, okay? Look,
Mate, it's closing time.
Jackie would. Oh, it's Friday night, for fuck's sake. Jackie wouldn't just give us the pod for nothing, okay? Come on, what is it? Come on, don't dance around it. Tell me, why am I here? What? Who put you up to this?
All right. Really want to know?
Yeah.
Dave, he's gonna kick off.
If I tell you, you promise you won't kick off?
Why? Who?
Your sister called us.
Rosie. Rosie called you two.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You know what? It's been fun, lads, but I think I'm gonna go.
No, Dennis,
No.
wait.
What is it? What is it?
Rosie has called us up because she's concerned about you.
Right.
Your mother goes to call you, you don't answer. Rosie's even called you, but you don't even answer.
I've been working.
Well, that's a lie.
How is it?
Well, you just disappeared off the face of the earth for the past few weeks.
Rosie's even called up your boss and says that you haven't even been to work for weeks.
Come on,
We
please.
just wanted to see if you were
I'm fine. Look at me. I'm fine. I'm hunky fucking dory, okay?
Dennis, mate, come on.
Right. Rose. So Rosie called you two, of all people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
You know what? Fine. Hmm?
Fair enough.
Oh, look at that! I've down my pint! Oh, my drink's all gone now, lads. I guess I'm gonna have to go fucking home then. Good night, lads!
Oh, you've changed, mate.
I've changed.
Yeah, you have.
Big time.
I've changed. You know what? I didn't realise I was Doctor Fucking Who! Come on, what do I look like now? Have I got a different skin colour? Or have I got tits or something?
Listen, we're not trying to say...
What are you saying? Come on, what are you saying?
Dennis, mate, come on.
Oh, come on, Dennis. Come on, Dennis. It's all I fucking hear from you two. Come on, Dennis. Come on. Let's go down to the pub. Let's have a good night. Oh, let's just have it. Oh, no, come on. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Please. Now, you know what? Fine. We're having a party. Let's have a fucking party then, shall we, lads? All right then, Jackie. What have you got in top for us? Oh, that's right. Oh, what we got here, lads? Bag of cheap fucking cans. Oh, Jackie's best, isn't it? All right, let's see what we got in here then. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Ah. Yeah. Look at that. Chin chin.
What's up with the froth?
Alright, I haven't changed at all. See? Still drinking. Is that? I'm standing here. No, wait a minute. Look at me now, boys. I'm standing here on the cusp of God knows what. I breathe in the air and I think, what the fuck am I doing? I'm here in this pub that I call my second home and I'm on my third or fourth. I don't even know how many more fucking drinks I'm going to need to get absolutely shit-faced. Or maybe I'll move on to the vodka and the lemonade. And then I can wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day, get completely blackout drunk and not have to worry about this shitty world anymore. Bliss. The world has stopped being fun for me, lads. Long ago. In fact, no. It stopped being fun for me 2 years and 2 months ago. Yeah, I bloody counted. Yeah, every second, every minute, every hour, every day, week, month. Fuck! Fuck's sake. You know what? I've got a serious question for you, mate. When was the last time you were actually happy? Actually happy? The same one for you, John. Was it what? 5 minutes ago? A day ago? A week? Come on. Because mine was exactly 2 years and 2 months ago. How the fuck does one live like that? Of course you don't know. Of course you don't fucking know. You see, I've got a little theory on how one lives like that. Do you want to hear it? Oh, it's a good one. One lives on buying time. Yeah? Buying time. That's all you got. And you... Guess how much it costs to buy time? Oh, it's only your heart and soul. That's all you get. All you get is to buy your time, and when that time runs out, that's it. It's over. Nothing left. You're done. And the worst part about it is you don't even realise. You don't get to know. You know that light bulb in cartoons that goes bing when they get that idea? Yeah, you don't get that with this. That light bulb in your head doesn't go bing until it's far too fucking late. And there's nothing left. No more time. So that's it. There's no heart and soul and happiness because you spent it all on buying time. Oh. So that's why you put me in then, is it? Can't fault you guys.
They wanted us to help you reach out.
Dave, I don't need reaching out, okay? I need to be pushed away, alright?
Oh, come on, Dennis. The last time we spoken to you was a few weeks ago. In fact, 4 weeks ago. And the last time before that was even longer. You just disappear off the face of the earth. You don't even call people. You don't even tell people where you are. And the truth is, we're sick to death of being tired of not knowing where you are.
You know what? That's really nice. I really appreciate that, John. I really do care. But the thing is, as you can see, unfortunately, I'm still here.
No, it's not unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. God, you're not getting it. Look, I appreciate all this effort, but I don't want to be helped, okay? I want to be alone.
Dennis! It's not unfortunate at all. What is unfortunate is that you don't even give a shit about the people who are trying to help you. You don't give a toss.
That's great. I do care, John. I care so much about you and Dave and everyone else. No, I do. I care so much because I want to get away. I don't want to be a burden to you, mate. I don't want to be a burden to you or anyone else so I can just leave and go and be on my own and disappear. That's all I want. You don't know that. What the fuck? I've been thinking about this for 2 fucking years, Dave. I think I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't. Not my words. You don't.
Drinks?
I'll get some again.
Want a drink?
Yeah, fine. Go on, I'll have another drink. But guess what, lads? We're doing last man standing. Because the last one who's up gets everything, and wins the game, and everyone who goes down is a shit house.
Yeah, all right, Dennis, mate.
Oh, come on. We're all right now. Don't fucking all right me after all this bullshit.
Right, you are taking it out on those who are just trying to help. You just fucking listen to yourself.
Right? And listen to me when I say I don't want your help. I don't want your help. I don't want your help. I don't want anyone's help. Okay? I just want to be left alone. Is that too much to fucking ask?
To be honest, mate, yeah, it is. It is too much to ask. No, don't give me that look. This soppy bollocks needs to have a reality check here. Yeah, it is too much to ask. And you better look at me when I'm talking to you. Now, the thing is, we were supposed to do this for you a few days ago. Just to get you out the house. Just to have a couple of beers, have a chat and a catch-up, like we always used to, ever since we were young enough to realise that alcohol wasn't pop. It didn't taste like Coca-Cola. Look, to be honest with me, we actually worry about you. We love you, prick. And no matter how many times you tell us to piss off, we ain't gonna go away. And yeah, it is too much to ask. It is too much to ask, mate. Just all we wanted to do tonight was have a few drinks, and that's and get absolutely shit-faced and have fun. That's all.
I'll be completely honest with you, mate. I've not exactly been very good at making sex on the beaches.
Neither have I.
You can, superstar bartender. Hmm?
Oh, I'm not going to be making any sex on the beaches tonight, lads.
Why ever not?
Because Jackie didn't buy any cranberry or orange juice. That bitch!
He's right.
Oh, look at me now. Now I'm depressed. Shut up.
Hey?
There it is. That's at least a laugh. A laugh that we at least can remember.
Hey. Drink? Sit your ass back down and I'll serve.
Seen your bartender skills, you reckon you can top me up as well?
Yeah, right.
Right. First of all, mate, we ain't here to ask questions. We're not here to put any pressure on you. Let's do any of that. We're here because, unfortunately, you are my best man.
Right. I think this one will be sort of better than mine. Better than yours. Oh. Anyway, how many is this for Dennis here?
Well, 5.5, really.
5.5? Well, it's 10 more to go.
Oh, yeah, we'll see.
Oh, we'll definitely see. We'll definitely. Hang on, actually, suit yourself. Something bothers. Come on. Come on. £10 each on the table. Come on the table. £10 each. £30 for the last man standing. Come on. Gives you a sense of purpose then.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Come on. Put it down on the table. On the table. Come on. Come on. Love you. Come on. Thank you. Thanking you.
Taking our money as usual.
Yeah.
So how's the job hunting going then, John?
Not good.
Wait, hold on a minute. What happened?
Don't want to talk about it, alright?
Got laid off.
Fuck off. Laid off. I got the sack. Why? I got the sack.
Yeah, but why?
Cuts. You work so well for that fucking rich fuckers, right? And they bleed you dry, chew you up, and spit you back out. Send me on my way.
Why don't you go to the agency?
Oh, I don't know if I'm working for a week, 2 weeks, a month, or flimming a goddamn year. No. I ain't go back to the agency. Fuck that for a laugh.
Are you on job seekers?
Oh, come on, mate. There's nothing wrong with it.
It is.
There isn't.
There is.
There isn't.
There is.
There is not.
There is.
There isn't.
Dave, have you been to the job centre?
No.
Exactly. Do you know, I remember when I first went to that job centre, I went in there and I was embarrassed, and I went up to this person behind the desk asking me for my details, and then they go and send it off to another person that I got to speak to. And you know what, I'm just sat there right in front of them and wondering if they're asking themselves, do I or do I not deserve this money? It's absolutely embarrassing. You know, I've worked a few odd jobs here and there for cash, right? And look, I can't even tell them that. Do you know how much I'm on the dole? £60.50 a week, mate. £60.50 a week. Well, you have your taxes covered, you have your rent covered, you have everything covered, but your pride and your soul, no, mate, that ain't covered. That ain't covered at all. I mean, I just look around the place, right, and I see other people there sat in front of other people. You know what, there was one person, right, skinny as a twig, sunken eyes, sunken cheek, yellow skin probably, and don't get me started with those marks on the arms. Give me a Sharpie, you can do dot to dot with them. And do you know what, don't get me started as well by some other fat fucker. Yeah, there'll be other fat cunts in there. Do you know, I just see some of them, I'm thinking, how the freaking hell do you get up every day? Right, not even getting up to work. Just sit there feeling sorry for themselves, and alright. I know some of them can't work because they are generally ill. But then there are those who are too even fucking lazy to do anything about it. And another thing, right, don't get me started, right, about this one woman I saw with 6 kids. Jesus Christ, she's not even working, yet she can still open up her legs and pop out a fucking bastard child.
Fucking Christ, John. Hang on a minute, you and your missus are expecting.
Oi. But at least me and my missus, right, want to bring a kid into the world with a roof over its head, the warmth, the love, everything, right? We want to give everything to the child. And then this poor, I can't even call her poor, well, she probably is poor, but this ungrateful little bitch, right, is opening up her legs and destroying her fanny just so she can have another kid to get more money from the dole.
Jesus Christ, John. Yeah, alright, mate, I get it. But what about the ex, or the exes, or the partners, or the fucking dads? What about them?
What about them? Why couldn't she keep her freaking legs closed? Do you know what? I bet you, once she heard someone, right, at the job centre going, well, this so-and-so, right, she's had 4 kids, maybe she should go to work, and she was like, no. So she lifted up her legs, spread them wide open, and gone, plant me, bitch. For fuck's sake.
So she's not allowed to have kids then? But you've got shitloads of brothers and sisters, haven't you? So it's alright for your folks to have fucking loads of kids, but she can't have loads of kids? Whoa! Back off! I'm making a fucking point! Back the fuck off! I'm making a point! You watch on!
At least my mum and dad went out and worked! At least they went out and worked! 10, 11, 12 hours a day! Fuck off! Right, so if you want to go and mention my family, you should know fucking better! I haven't seen my fucking dad growing up! At least I had a roof over my fucking head! At least my mum worked her ass off as a mother! Fuck you!
Over there. Right. You! Fucking pack it in! Piss off!
Oh, fuck off!
Right, I get where you're coming from, I do, mate. Yeah? Maybe you shouldn't just go jumping to conclusions about women being on the dole, right? Certainly not having to go with your mates over it, right? Do you know what? Maybe, just maybe she should have been on the pill. Maybe the bloke should have been slipping on a Johnny when doing it, right? I don't know, I don't want to know. But you know what I would do? If I was in your position, I'd be calling out the fathers, the exes, whatever. And do you know what I'd be saying? They ain't fucking man enough to be looking after their own kids. Look at me, right? I've got 3 kids, right? Didn't know I was going to bring him up at first, but I got through it. Right?
You don't understand where I'm coming from, though. You don't. You're not me going down there once every fortnight, going in there telling them that you are trying. There are those who are trying to earn a paycheck, but they can't. Some try to live a better life, like me. But they just turn to the doll, abuse the system. I don't want that, mate. I don't want that for any of us. Do you know what? I just want to go into a pub one day and go, hey lads, here you go, have a drink on me, have another pint on me, because that's what a fucking mate does. That's what a mate does, and that's what I want to do. I want to have a steady income. That's the stable life. Not afraid to give you a tenner, not lend you, just to give you a tenner. And you.
Look, I'm trying to understand where you're coming from with it. I am, alright? But, for fuck's sake, don't go jumping on the women that are being on the dole. You certainly don't go attacking your best mates, alright? That ain't you. You are a lot smarter than that. Alright?
I suppose.
Look, if anything, it's the fucking drink talking. So there, will you?
Still got it. I'm gonna have another one.
Alright, fuck it, just slow down. You still got one in there. Miraculous, mate.
I'm gonna have another one.
Really surprising with my black and white shirt. You fucking referee a second ago.
Alright, alright. John, mate. Look. Why don't you talk to me about a job?
To be honest with you, mate, you've been going on plenty of walkies and no one's heard from you.
Alright, I get it. But listen, we've got jobs at my place.
Oh yeah? Where?
With the police, cleaning crime scenes.
No.
Look, it's a job, mate. It's good money too.
Oh yeah, and you ain't gonna end up home, would you?
Off. Listen, mate. Look, we've got plenty of places going. Just call this number, right? Give them a call first thing on Monday. Look, they're looking.
No.
Sorry about the family.
No,
I should've said it.
no, it's my fault, mate. No, I'm sorry. No, just,
Good.
yeah, no, I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Just like when we were kids, huh?
Oh, we've got enough scraps in this pub. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have said it. Don't worry. What's he doing?
Oh,
What the fuck do you think you're doing? Put that down before you get us thrown out.
you want one?
No, I do not want one.
Alright.
Alright, of course.
Go on. Great, well I see you haven't lost your cheekiness. I'll leave us alone.
Oh, you like me to press him faster.
Right, I want one. Yeah. I got it.
There you go. Go on. Oh,
Alright, like behind the bike shed again.
why in the bike shed?
I'm not the smoke today, you bastard.
Remember the R block?
Mate.
I remember when Robertson pissed in the soap dispenser.
Oh god.
This movie was
Feels like the 90s again.
Yeah.
Dave, Dave,
What?
you were smoking down there.
No.
Smell it.
No, Jackie, we're not smoking down here.
I can smell something.
John's ass.
I'm telling you now, if I catch any of you smoking, you three are in for it.
Yeah, all right, Jackie, we won't. You're a first class tent.
I wanted one.
Yeah, well, if you wanted one, you could have gone outside.
Too far.
I know the argument. We had one. Well, we're an exception by the.
Exception.
Yeah, well, you're trying to cheer me up, aren't you?
Well, he's trying to cheer you up, so he's.
Dispose of the evidence.
Oh no. Oh no.
There's a bit of smoking. Fucking hell.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here you go. Go on, get that down here, quick.
Yeah, watch the dirty text.
I fucking hate you both.
Oh, my God. Right. You boys want to know the last time I was properly happy?
When?
The fuck was that?
Well, the last time I was properly happy, I was with you two.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Steve, and Anthony, and Mark, and Nick, and Roger.
Look, wait a minute, Rob Stag do.
Rob Stag do and Blackpool. Yeah, that's
You are
right.
not forcing me to enjoy painful memories again, you.
Oh no, picture the scene. We're in the club, and they got that lovely pool table. So we grab Rob by the arms and lay him on the table. Get Rob down here, and then we get Steve, and then we pop the little chalk right there in his mouth. Use it like a little tea. And then Steve, bless him, tease him up. We got Steve in our hands now, and we actually not the fucking thing in the hole.
Put the chalk in the bastard's mouth as well.
I did nearly choke him to death, but it was quite a laugh.
That was worth it.
Oh god, the best part of that was Anthony waking up on the beach. He was sunburned.
That was-
Fuck as well.
That
Oh
was
my
funny.
god.
Wait a minute, what happened to Rob? It was his stag do.
See, we don't know. Remember, you thought he was going off with that person that looked like me. You know, the big ginger person wasn't. And then you looked at me. I came out of the toilet, and you went, "Who the fuck's Rob walked away with?" Still don't know how we got over in the end.
It's a miracle you made it to reception.
Hey, guys, what happened to me?
Fucking hell. No. You don't remember? Oh, of course you wouldn't remember, because you passed out under the fucking pool table.
And
You
you-
got blackout drunk, mate.
And do you remember when you had that lovely semi-permanent tattoo with a cock on your forehead? The artist you see before you.
Swivel on that, mate.
Do you remember when you were carrying me back to the hotel?
Yeah. You're not everything you looked at, bud. I'll be honest with you. Hey, it's a compliment. You're buff. You're looking good, man. Fucking hell.
Somebody's left the Jaffa cakes.
Hey.
Me.
Do you know what, lads? Just look around this pub for a minute. Just take a good look. We've had some good memories in here, haven't we?
Well, I missed depending on who you're asking.
We have had some good times. Blackpool, that was like the last time I was properly happy. And that was 2 years ago. And ever since then, it's just gotten worse, guys, you know? Like every day, it just kept getting worse and worse. And then I just found myself in like a hole, you know? And I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm in this just dark room all the time, and there's no light coming in, and I'm stuck. I don't know what to do, guys.
You say you're in a dark room. Why don't you just peel back the curtains? Let a bit of light come in.
That's not the point, mate. I'm stuck. I need a way out of this thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost.
You're not lost. Maybe you're coming at it from the wrong angle. I don't know. All I do know is that myself, John, and your family don't want to exactly find your corpse, you know, next to a rope, chain, your own blood, just do something positive, you know, just don't exactly want to be seeing you end up in a coffin, do we?
Yeah, 'cause you're too heavy.
Fuck off. Guys, seriously though, what if there's no other way for me?
Well, you just got to find a solution, you work at it, which was a positive one. It's always good to think about doing something positive in your life, right? Genuine. So,
Such
think,
as?
think of something that you want to do. Think of something good that probably help you. You set your mind to it, work at it, and then everything can be sorted. What was it you did earlier? Bing! Like that. And it can work, and it does work.
No, it doesn't matter, not for me.
Do you know what?
What that for?
What?
Because there's one thing he is missing.
What's that? Alright, then what's that?
Key element. Time.
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 Good day from the pair of you. I expected better. Time. Time for healing. Time for a build. And a time to get you a priority straight, which at this moment you don't look like you have any.
No, I don't. My priorities. What are you talking about? Time. I'm in a hole, mate. I don't know what to do or where to go. I'm stuck. I feel like I'm drowning. I can't sort out my priorities. I've got nothing, mate.
Just what I was going to say earlier. You reminded me of something. You sound like my Uncle Nigel.
Got the Nigel.
Aye. Remember?
Yeah.
Ah. And he's always into the football.
Yeah.
Shit.
Was a blast in the past as well.
Mm-hmm.
How long's that one been now?
We're in 09. 10 years ago.
An awful accident. That's the way to go.
It wasn't an accident, mate. Can't
Not say that.
It wasn't an accident.
No, hang on a minute.
What do you mean?
Then so
No.
No. You said it was an accident. Your mum said
It wasn't an accident, guys.
Well, then why did your
It
mum said
wasn't an accident. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't an accident. We just wanted to protect him, you know. Just didn't want him to be seen as a liar.
A liar.
Yeah, a liar. Okay? We wanted to protect him.
Don't get what you mean.
Do you want to know?
You don't gotta tell us.
Do you or do you not want to know? Simple question.
If you don't want to tell us,
Do you or
Yeah.
do you not?
Yes.
But you see, my uncle was always a proud man, you know. Ever since he was a little kid. Ever since he heard my granddad telling the stories of how we stormed the beaches of Normandy, right? Fought the Nazis. Fought for, you know, king and country back then. You know, my uncle wanted to do that. So when he got the chance to sign up for the army, boy, didn't he? And he wanted a career out of it. You know, he wanted to work his way up the ranks. I mean, don't get me started with the ranks. I don't know from one end, but what was it like? From private to corporal, corporal, sergeant, sergeant, captain. Well, there you go, right? And he was proud. Fought tooth and nail, hard as nails. You know, everyone, you know, in the army respected my uncle. You know, he drunk some under the table once. You know, they couldn't handle him. They couldn't even keep up with him. Well, I thought they respected him. You know, just after the Gulf War, right, a few years, you know, coming into his career, you know, he was at the moment sergeant, right? And he was going to be eyed up, not considered idle as captain, right? They were looking into seeing if he could be the best captain ever. And then Kosovo kicked off.
Yeah. Let me have a guess. You went to Kosovo.
He was going to Kosovo.
As captain.
He gets a message to go and see his superior officer. So he goes, he stands there right in front of his superior officer. And right next to his superior officer was his superior officer's superior officer. And they just tell him straight, you have been given an honorary discharge.
Honorary discharge. Why?
Someone in his group found love letters from his boyfriend.
Nigel was.
Well, come on. We all knew. I mean, I knew. I didn't give a toss. My mum, my uncle, my dad. I mean, even Nan and Grandad, and Grandad's old school. But my granddad didn't care. The only thing my granddad ever cared by is if you bought him a pint, he will buy you one back. Didn't even care. That was his son, his flesh and blood. And that was it. Gone. Send him on his way. And who does that? I want to find out who that tosser is as well. All because he had a boyfriend. I mean, so what? Who cares? Calvin, his name is, Calvin Chapman. Great guy. I hope he's doing alright somewhere, but...
What happened next?
He tried to look for a job. Like me. Doing the odd jobs, cash in hand. But as soon as they found out what he was or who he was, off he went. Didn't want it no more. You know, Calvin tried to support him. Financially, emotionally. Poor bastard. He felt he wasn't doing enough. But it wasn't his fault. You know, we were all trying to help him. It just wasn't enough, you know. Weeks and weeks go by and he's just falling on hard times. Didn't know where to go, what to do. The army was his life. It was his fucking life, guys.
And what?
It was on a Saturday. He cancelled on me to go to the football. He told Calvin that he was going to go for a walk, right? He was only going to be gone for a few hours. Calvin said, oh, he would go with him, but no, he didn't want to. He went on his own. On his own. He went to see Nan and Grandad for a couple of hours, but even that, gave him a hug, said he loved him, and that was the last. God damn it, Rhys. They found him at the bottom of a cliff, mate. They found him on the bottom of a cliff. There were eyewitnesses. We all knew. We were told. I remember standing in the living room. My nan was crying her eyes out. My granddad was clenching his fist. I've never seen anyone's knuckles turn that white. My mum was trying to comfort her. My grandmother. And there were two coppers. The other one giving out the information. The other one just standing there like he didn't know what to do. And then the funeral. You know, the shake of his so-called army mates, all dressed up in uniform with their medals showing, you know, trying to show respect. And I bet one of them was the one who grasped on him. Calvin and my granddad had to go and hold my nan back. She was cursing at them, swearing at him, spitting on him, shouting, "How could you do that to my boy?" died in that October. Three months later, new millennium. And what happens next? Government goes and lifts the ban on gays and lesbians being in the fucking military. I mean, what the fuck is that about? Fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Can you join me? Give a toast to Uncle Nigel. The same Uncle Nigel who took me to the football. Same Uncle Nigel who looked out for me. Same Uncle Nigel who was there for me, for my mum, for everyone in the family. A hero. No. Why?
I'm tired and I wanna go to bed.
I'm sorry. Yeah. There's a black way of shut early.
Show me the way to go home. Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it got right to my head. Wherever I may roam, on land or sea or foam, you can always hear me singing a song. Show me the way to go home. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it got right to my head. Where
Do either of you believe in the afterlife?
Yeah? I mean, you gotta believe in something.
I believe so. What are you asking? I've been thinking about it for a while, you know. What is the afterlife? Is it heaven? Hell? Is it purgatory? Or is it nothing? And if there is nothing, then what's the point, you know? I don't know, I've been sat in my flat, just thinking over and over again what a possible afterlife could look like. And just thinking about where's it going to go, you know, beyond the stars, beyond the universe, all that stuff. And then I think, like, if there is nothing, then what are we looking forward to, you know? What is all this for?
You know, you hear those stories about like ghosts and the paranormal, yeah? You hear like, oh, ghosts, oh, they're just spirits that have got unfinished business, you know? They're just stuck here because they got nowhere to go, they got no afterlife. Fuck, I'd hate to be a ghost, you know? There's nowhere to go. Stuck. Nothing. And then I think, like, would it be painful? Is being a ghost painful? Is the afterlife painful? Anyway, like, I started thinking, like, what's an afterlife look like? You know, I started to picture and create my own sort of thing, and I thought, an afterlife is a bit like a waiting room. You know, like a doctor's waiting room. You know, you got your table, you got your shitty little magazines, you got a little water dispenser over there. No? And there's one door in this waiting room. That's the door you come in, and that's the door you exit when you enter your fate. And they give you a number too. When you go into this waiting room, they give you a number because when it's your time, your number is up. Get it? Your number's up. No. I know it sounds. I'm not trying to joke here. I'm being serious. You know, like this isn't just a waiting room that you just sit in and just wait for death. You know, like there's other people coming to this waiting room. That's where everyone goes, and you all sit around and you chat and you talk. You talk about your life. You talk about the things you've done. You talk about the things that you haven't done. You talk about your failures, your regrets, all that stuff. And you just sit there and you wait until your number's up, and then you go. And then you go through the door. And whatever's on the other side, that's your personal heaven. When I die, and I go through that door, I like to picture this. Just these endless fields of green grass. The sky is blue and it's just beautiful. And just on the horizon there's a beach. And it's a beautiful golden beach. And the sea is lush, and it's clear, and it's blue. And it's just that wonderful sound just whooshing back and forth. And on the beach I've got a house. And that's my house for eternity. It's perfect, man. It's just this beautiful house. You go in, there's hardwood floors, you know, you've got a nice fancy rug, you've got all the furniture, you've got a kitchen over that side, and you go upstairs, and I've got a gorgeous bedroom, you know, and it just looks out at the sea. You know, it looks great. What I've got. I do have a spare bedroom because I want visitors, you know. People do come and visit, you know, in the afterlife. It's not a lonely place. I don't want it to be lonely. I want people to come back. Anyway, that's my image of the afterlife.
So no football then? Look, that's not. You said that. Let's hope it's not too soon. Exactly. You said that there was a moment that, you wanted people to come with you, and also, surely you don't want to go to the afterlife alone. Like, don't you want that special someone to share that moment with?
Lads, I don't have a special someone. Look, I'm fine being alone. It doesn't matter.
Look, I'm not being funny, mate, but you said you wanted to have guests.
I know.
People come and visit you.
I was just talking about.
Well, what do you want?
What?
What do you want?
Peace. I want peace.
Crying out loud. Then man, come on. We all want peace. Especially me and my missus.
To be fair, like, we all would want 5 minutes out of peace. Yeah, but I could have an eternity of peace. And that'd be the day, wouldn't it? What's really going on? What's really happening? Don't know. What's wrong with me? I just got. Everything's just really hard.
You said you feel alone. You're not alone.
You know what? I am alone. I am alone.
But you're not. I know you're not alone. We both know that you're not alone. Because if you were really alone, you wouldn't be here with the pair of us right now. You've got friends, you've got family.
They don't care. No one cares about my problems, Dave, okay? And no one would care if I just disappeared. Just checked out, you know?
I know that you are not alone, full stop. Right? You... Right. You're on a boat, right? You're on this boat, in a storm. It's created by the world. And the world is angry. It's pissed off, right? And why it is, I don't know. But what I do know is you're only in one boat. But all of us are in one gigantic storm. For example, I'm on one boat, John's on another. We've all gone our separate ways. However, this world that we're in is mysterious and adventurous, right?
Dave, I don't want to be in this mysterious and adventurous world anymore.
Come on, man. One more lager, just for old time's sake.
I'm sorry. But thank you for tonight. I know you put all this together for me, and I really do appreciate it, but I can't do it. I can't do it. It's gone. The feeling is gone. I'm done.
Okay. Fucker! Right, just... Right. Remember these bad boys, huh?
Yeah, of course I do.
As you remember, these bad boys actually tell a story.
Yeah, they tell a story. I had nightmares about they should be more careful with those fucking machines.
Yeah, you had nightmares. Well, maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't have even drove myself to the hospital as well. Huh?
Hang on a minute. You drove to the hospital. You told me one of your workmates did.
Yeah, you told me that too.
Dave? Okay, I figured there's no point in hiding it anymore. These are a constant reminder. No matter how unbearable the world can get, the last rule, they are Also a reminder just to keep going, never give up. And sit down. Both of you. You know, I look at this world today, right? And I know that it's moving so fast, right? And you just want it to slow down for a minute to catch your breath, yeah? The world too is angry. For example, the world is angry at Mexico for all the swine flu, right? It's gone around and killed thousands of people in its wake. What month are we in now? August, beginning September. I think of all those people who have died, good people. And I think to myself, yet I am still here. Michael Jackson dies. The entire world's in mourning. We're still here. Woolworths, that's no more. Again, yet we're still here. Peter Sutcliffe, the Yorkshire Ripper, is no longer considered criminally insane. Moved into a regular prison. He's still here. America has got this new shining beacon of hope, this new charismatic black president, and guess what? We have still got fucking Gordon Brown. And I think to myself, could it possibly get any worse? Do you know what? I think of my Caroline. My Caroline. And then it gets worse. Now, 2 years. 2 bloody years, and you can't even work out if it has been long or short. Well, guess what? For me, it still hurts. It still hurts. The fact that you don't have the woman of your dreams, the woman who's meant to be there for you through everything, your life partner, your partner in crime, the mother of your children, and my everything!
One of a kind, mate.
She was. She was one of a kind. And you don't realise how much that woman is a part of your life until you wake up and turn to her side of the bed and you realise that she is not there. And I said I would be positive and strong for the kids. And I thought that pain would only last 2 weeks, 3, before at the most. And that emptiness, away. You know, I can remember being in the hospital with Caroline, her body riddled with cancer, and she would still smile, and she'd... Days that go by where I only dream I can be as brave as she was. I remember she said the kids would be fine, the family would be fine, and I would be fine. When she took her last breath, she still smiled. She was still smiling. I prayed every day I could have only been a fraction of how brave she was. And do you know what she even once said to me? Death isn't even to be feared, but to be confronted with your head held high, and so that in turn, that would make him fear you. Only the two of you can imagine what it's like to walk behind 3 children as you're ushering them into the church, and their mother's casket right in front of them.
Seeing it was enough, mate. Don't matter.
Going home to an empty house. It was. Yeah. Still, the kids needed to be taken care of. I had to be positive. And in that moment, it was fight or flight. Only in that moment, it was buying time. said earlier, wasn't it? Buying time. Of course I was on buying time. No one knew it. No one. You know, I didn't either. I was surrounded by this darkness, this emptiness, like this black cloud was constantly hovering over me. And it just wouldn't leave. The pain got worse, and I was just sinking down into this abyss, this blackness. And you know, I was drowning. It felt this black wall was just suffocating my lungs. I'm going to tell the two of you exactly what happened. It was on a Friday. I arranged for the parents to go. I'd arranged for my kids to go see their grandparents, to go see my mum and dad. Not before we went out. And we bought lots and lots of Lego. Fucking Lego. Now you can only imagine how expensive that was. We had a McDonald's, we laughed, we cheered, we had fun, we actually had a great time. We told them that Daddy is going to go away for a few days just to work. Back. So I took him to my mum and dad's. Mum was standing there at the front door, she ushered them in. Before I had them tied, I took them in each other. My mother turns to me with a warm smile, a warm welcoming smile we both seen it. She beckoned me to come in. I said no. Dad came through the corridor, smiles, asks me to come in. We just hugged. I told him that I loved him. I held him tight. I should have gone into that house because I didn't think it was going to be the last time I saw my mum and dad. And I made my way home. And I sat there. This darkness, this pitch black. And nothing. No music, no sound. Lights, nothing. Do you know, I don't even think my Caroline's spirit would even have been there. As it was, she would be ashamed about what I was going to do. So I went way upstairs. Directly into my bathroom, I stood in the mirror. So this was it. Darkness, this blackness, this nothingness. I was alright with it. I was quite content. I felt okay. I seriously felt no fucking pain. You see, white. I thought to myself, I'm going to heaven. I'm going to fucking heaven. No. The light comes closer, take a breath, and then I must be in the hospital. No. I'm lying on the floor of my own bathroom covered in pools of my own blood. Drew a breath. Let them. In the moment I heard Caroline say something. I remember pulling myself up. I stared directly into that mirror. I said to myself, well, if that didn't work, the hospital it is. I got in my car and I drove down. I made my way through it. And were lines, patients, doctors, nurses. They all looked at me, their eyes as wide as snowballs. I swear I saw one woman faint.
Or was this corpse just walking through A&E with blood just trickling down their arms? Honestly, God, it's funny. I remember one nurse turning to me and said, "Fucking hell, if that's what you look like, I dread to think what the other guy looks like." Like you there. Your kids know. No. Why not? They're too young.
They're not stupid. They're hang on a minute, hang on. Who else knows? We're the first, aren't we?
Fuck's sake.
We're the first, aren't we?
Dave,
Jesus.
I know, all right, I know.
Your mum and dad don't know.
No.
Your workmates don't know. Just us two. For fuck's sake, Dave.
Oh, for... It's a total lie. One other person does know.
Who?
Caroline. She knows. So I remember what she said to me that day. She said, "Don't be daft. Think about kids. Think of all three of them. It wouldn't have been fair." She was right. Wouldn't have been fair. What kind of father am I, boys? What kind of man am I? What kind of father would I have been if I didn't wake up on that bathroom floor? Every day, I dread of what could have fucking happened to those kids. It haunts me every day! So no, they don't know.
They're not stupid. They know more than what people believe, mate.
What? Don't fucking
They
know.
don't go. They don't fucking go. Don't you go. Don't you fucking do that to us now, you fucking dick! What is wrong with you?
Right.
Fuck's sake, Dave. You've got more to lose than me, you stupid prick. Jesus Christ.
You've been awfully quiet. You care to chime in? If you're gonna fucking do it, just do it.
Bastard. You bastard. We all lose a good mate.
Right. We all do. The whole point of tonight was to cheer this one, yeah. You're right. We lose a good mate in all of us, right? Look. I am fine, guys, alright? I promise. I'm better now than what I ever have been. The kids are fine. The family is fine. Mum and Dad are fine. And more importantly, I am fine. Right? Look. I make a promise to you now, Scout's honour, right? So, I promise, alright? I will tell them when they're older. Yeah?
I tell you what, boys. I think I'm half cut.
Fine, go on.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, now. Oh. Fuck's sake. Oh, what am I gonna do, lads? What can I do?
Anything, you're off work.
Such as?
Fucking go see the world.
Oh, really? The answer for everything.
Well, here's the answer to everything.
Right. Well, Mr. Psychiatrist, any suggestions?
Well, call it Mr. Psychiatrist. You asked for help and we're giving you help. Alright?
Right.
Look, not everything is in black and white.
Yeah?
But the world can be as colourful as we can make it.
Yeah,
It's all sunshine and rainbows.
exactly. I mean, it's not as if you're gonna go follow the Arabic roads.
Right, piss off.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz.
Alright,
Because fuck knows. Whatever the rest of the song goes.
Oh my god.
What?
Who put you up to this? Like, I'm being serious. I don't want to be a dick. I just
Everyone.
Well, who's everyone?
Your mum and your dad,
Your sister.
your workmates, everyone.
Look, guys, I do appreciate it. I really do, but
We've all been concerned. And we've all been through it.
thank you, but my problem is no one can help me.
And you're right. No one can really help you. Except yourself.
Really?
It's a fact.
It's a fact, yeah. How much you? I'm sorry. For fuck's sake.
Oh.
So go and see the world, then, yeah?
Aye.
Yeah, let's go see
Yeah.
the world.
Eastern European countries I go to.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah. Because the beers only cost pennies.
That's good. I like that.
And hey,
Oh.
what's not?
Oh,
Right,
for
then
fuck's
I
sake.
go to Amsterdam.
Oh, what? For the view?
No. For the beers.
Ooh.
Because they're long and cold. For the weed. It's so lovely. And the sex is never ever ending. For the right price.
Yeah, fuck off.
Jesus. Oh, God. Boys, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry. I didn't think I could help myself. I just.
How could you help yourself? You couldn't even fix a fucking light bulb.
Oh, very fucking funny. Oh.
You couldn't.
We were 10. We had to improvise.
We're standing on top of desks and drawers, and you still couldn't reach.
Yeah.
And look at you now.
Still the tallest out of us three as well.
Oh, yeah, and what about the rest of you then, yeah? You didn't do anything to help.
Alright. It was funny to watch.
You are right.
Yeah.
Seen better days.
Yeah, well, I will see better days.
Yeah.
When's your woman due, by the way?
2 months.
You got everything ready?
I think so.
You think or you know?
No, I don't. Fucking hell, lads. I mean, it's got a kid on the way.
Listen. Don't panic. You're going to be a great dad, okay?
How do you know? You're not a dad.
I know, but
No, but it's the equivalent of he's our bastard child.
no, listen. If I was his kid, I'd be proud to have you as my dad, okay?
If you were a kid, you wouldn't even know your own arsehole from your own elbow. Let alone if you were pissing or shitting.
I'm trying to help the guy, Jesus.
Look, lads. There is something, right? See, me and the missus, we want our kid christened, right? And obviously, she's sorting out all the godmothers, so she's going to ask some of her close mates. And I've been left in charge of the godfathers, right? And due to want to. I can't think of anyone else.
I'll be delighted to, mate.
Really? Oh, cheers, Dave. Dan?
Well, you know, it's.
I think if this is a way to move forward, you know, a proper purpose in life, you know?
Exactly what you want to lose.
Exactly.
Please.
Look, we'll figure it out. I figured it out. It just takes time. When I figured it out, I was I woke up in a pool of my own blood.
Fuck's sake, Dave.
It could have been worse.
How?
Oh, right. How could it have been worse? Right, okay. How about being in this pub as an Everton fan? Everton versus Chelsea. Right? Back during the cup. Saha scores 28 seconds into the match, and we go and bottle it 2-1. It's a bloody liberty, and guess what? I was the only fucker in here wearing an Everton shirt.
Oh, remember that.
So are my Chelsea fans as well. What was it when Sars scored, right? Do you know what? I just remember him, right? He just when Sars scored in the back of the net, right? He was up there going, Rangers! Like that.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. What was it? You're going around giving the V signs and everything.
Oh, don't forget.
The song. It's a
Grand old team to play for. It's a grand old team to support. And if you know your history, it's enough to make your heart go whoa. It was a pelter. In all fairness, I wish I put my camera with me. It was fucking hilarious.
To be fair, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. And guess what? I could have killed myself then and there, but I didn't.
All the Everton fans were, mate. Come on.
Do you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it.
Well,
Get help.
No, yes, but no. I'm gonna be the godfather.
really?
Fucking A.
You're gonna do it?
I'm gonna be your godfather.
Oh my God! Yes! I'm gonna fucking be the Godfather! Yeah! It's fucking amazing! Oh Christ! Oh my! Thanks, man.
Feeling a lot of love in the room now.
Yeah.
Well, come on in.
Come on.
Come on. Oh.
Really feeling the love now.
Now,
I'll tell you what I'm feeling.
what?
Really hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I can make some food right now.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Tell you what, I could go for a large doner kebab with some chili sauce, mint and garlic sauce as well, and some chips. Yeah.
Pinky bitch. I tell you what, I fancy some Donna meat and chips. Or a nice jumbo sausage.
Naughty.
And chips.
Yeah. I'll go for pizza.
No?
Not a big one.
No?
Just a nice.
No, just
a nice one. Nice cheese, simple cheese pizza. And chips.
A classic.
Why not be open by now anyway?
Let me check the time.
No, it's the King Donna. King Donna down the roads. They'll be open at this time.
It is right. It is Saturday. No, Friday morning. Saturday morning. Which one is it now?
Well, it's
It was Friday night, so now it's Saturday morning.
yeah.
Ah, see? One of us is taking sense of this.
Wait a minute.
Fucking what?
It's a new day.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. All we got is hope.
Or a future ahead.
Yeah.
Hey boys. I'll get out.
Well, you're definitely not just saying that.
No,
are you?
I'm being serious. I after everything we've done tonight, I owe you that much. Thank you, boys. Anyway,
I'm absolutely starving. Can we get some food?
Yeah. Oh, mate.
Wait! It is tradition in this pub,
Yeah.
since our first pints,
Yeah.
that we never leave a pint behind.
Well, I'll tell you what though, lads. Here you go, here's the 30. You're gonna win anyway.
Hollow victory, but a good one nonetheless. Cheers.
Cheers, lads.
Fuck it, I'm gonna break the rule. Oh, you lazy bastard.
Give it. Right. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Goes.
Okay, now.
Right.
Alright, okay.
Right.
Oh, hang on a minute.
What? What's the matter?
I've got a joke.
You got a
I
joke?
got a joke for you, boys.
What's the joke? What's the joke?
No.
What's the joke?
Two antennas. They meet and they fall in love.
Yeah?
And they decide to get married.
Yeah?
And then, here's the thing though. Ceremony wasn't much, but the reception was incredible.
Hey, I got a joke. I got a better one, right? An elderly couple go to the doctors, right? And the doctor's looking at the husband, and then he goes and looks at the wife, right? But he says to the wife, your husband is perfectly healthy, right? But I'm worried about his noggin, right?
Yeah.
His mental, you know. He tells me, right, every time he goes for a piss, God turns on the lights. And then the missus turns to him and says, oh shit, he's pissing in the fridge again.
I got one. Alright, one more. What is the similarities between a dog and a short-sighted gynecologist? A wet nose!
Oh, you dirty bastard.
Oh,
Come on,
you know what,
get
we're gonna leave you on the streets now. We're gonna leave you out of here.
Let's go get
Yeah.
come up.
Come on up with that.
Alright, let's roll.
Oh.
To all of you, thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Now let's get proper pissed, yeah?